Hello, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Rab Reacts, and the title of this episode kind of gives it away. What I'm going to be reacting to. This is quite a famous figure, actually, in the bagpiping world. Honey Blo. Yeah, the bagpiper who introduced bagpipes to the jazz soul sort of world. Very, very different. Very different of its time, I guess. Also, but quite iconic. So I don't know. A lot of the bagpipers out there I know are aware of Honey Blo and absolutely love him, but there's also some pipers out there who absolutely hate him. I don't know why, but I'm absolutely one of those ones that I'm a huge fan. What he does musically is very different and takes a bit of listening to, I guess. So don't just think about it on the first listen. Go back and maybe have another few listens yourself. Anyway, I'll explain as I react to it. But first of all, if you do want to send in your own particular clip for Rab Reacts, then there's the email address, bigrabshow@gmail.com. That address again, bigrabshow@gmail.com. Don't forget, you can also check out the website as well, thebigrabshow.com, where we have a lot of cool stuff on there, including our Patreon and all that kind of stuff. Everything's listed on our website. Let's get into the video, shall we? Now, this is entitled Bagpipe Soul Honey Blo on Chickagogo. Now, I believe Chickagogo was kind of a local TV show, like a public access kind of TV show, I guess, where he was invited on to perform, and he was one of the featured artists on that episode. Now, this performance from him actually one of his better ones. I've seen a lot of other performances from Honey Blo over the years, and some of them not so great. This one, however, really quite cool. So let's have a listen to Honey Blo, shall we? Now, I'm going to stop it at this point. Because I'm sure by now everyone's going, what the heck am I listening to? Now, you don't think about this music from a bagpiping perspective, all right? We're not listening to an MSR here. We're certainly not listening to a P-Brook or anything like that. This is a jazz musician who wanted to bring something different to jazz music. All right, then this is not a piper who decided I want to play jazz. This is a jazz musician deciding I want to play pipes. So think of it from that context. All right, you're a jazz musician. Essentially, if we swap out this set of pipes for a saxophone, your clarinet, whatever, that was absolutely sound at home here. But because the bagpipes have such a unique tone, that's why it sounds so different. And that's how he's approaching this instrument as a jazz musician. Now, how these are tied in, they're so well spaced out. Like that second tenor is all the way outside his elbow there. So I would love to tighten it up, I guess, and put them on his shoulder rather than all the way down his arm. Anyway, the crowd itself is entertaining to watch. I'm sure they've all been paid to react and dance to the music, but that's a very eclectic mix of costumes and stuff in the background. Very odd. Anyway. You know, I can feel it. There's no drones being played though. Interesting, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna have to stop it again. I'm gonna have to get a look at these pipes. I'm getting a better close-up. That's a very long blowpipe on those. Yeah, silver mounts and everything. Like, that's a nice set of pipes he's got there. But how they're tied in with this kind of scarf sort of thing, yeah, I just want to tie them in for him, and they'll be a lot easier held. Anyway. Now, you might think to yourself, well, as I'm thinking here, right, this is not much of a tune. Dee da 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 da, right? And he's repeating it. But that's what jazz musicians do. Sometimes they vamp on a theme, and that's what he's doing here, I believe. Now, would you believe it if I was to tell you that Honey Blo was self-taught? Yeah, he never actually received any bagpiping lessons at all. And yeah, he decided one evening, I think, to lift these set of pipes and say, I'm going to see if I can get some jazz out of these. All right. Now, as you can hear, there are no drones sounding here at all. And even the grip isn't correct on the chanter. But at the same time, he is getting jazz out of this thing. It's very strange. Anyway, so I think that's pretty much it for Honey Blo. I don't think we can have any more. But I have to say, full credit to Honey Blo. If you haven't listened to any of his music at all, I can't recommend it enough. It's very interesting, very eclectic, different almost, I would argue. Playing jazz on bagpipes, not the easiest thing in the world. But yeah, for anyone who wants to check out Honey Blo, absolutely. He has websites and stuff and that is available as well. So definitely worthy of your time. So go and check him out, Honey Blo. Thank you, everyone, for watching this episode of Rab Reacts. I am a huge Honey Blo fan. All right, full credit, or full disclosure there, I should say. So, yep, go and check out Honey Blo and go and enjoy more jazz on bagpipes. It is an interesting listen. Not going to lie. But I'm going to leave the homework for you. I've already heard a lot from Honey Blo over the years, and that's only one of his tunes, by the way. He's got tons of others. But yeah, send me in your own particular clips. bigrabshow@gmail.com, and we'll do our best to react to it in the next video. I think I'm going to go and hopefully cleanse my palate now and watch a little bit of Inverary. Anyway, there you go. Thank you for sending that in, Honey Blo. And we'll see you all in the next video. All the best.